Sadie Soda.
Uh, Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Ed and Donny Variety Show number 3, Don. Holy crapatola Komani. That's just incredible. And today we have a brand new sponsor, Don. The Codfish Light Liquid headphones on and my microphone. Welcome to Jungle. We got fun games. I could probably sing better than X and Rose at this point in time. So our new friends are Sadie Sota. I don't know if it's Sadie or Sadie, but brand new. They just put out a press release in October, Don. So we're on the cutting edge of new technology here. And Sadie Soda, fuel your day the healthy way with Sadie Slim's organic sugar-free energy drink. Visit Daddy, blah, blah, they had some good. So it was in Boulder, Colorado. While the surging popularity of prescription drugs like Ozempic, the conversation around health, appetite, and mindful consumption has never been louder as more people seek to manage their weight and energy levels without compromising on nutrition. Enter Sadie Soda's latest innovation, Sadie Slim, a revolutionary beverage line designed to support sustained energy while complementing healthier, more intentional eating habits. And their website, Don, is drinksadie.com. That's DRINKSATI.com. And because you are a wonderful listener to our podcast, when you go to check out, you could get an additional 15% off by putting in the promo code Buffalo or Eddie Buffalo, because we have 2 promo codes. For whatever reason, all these new guys, they have 2 promo codes for us. I really don't understand why. But what are you going to do, you know?
I wonder if it's pronounced Sati, because with the 2 dots above the A, I don't know.
With the umlaut. Doesn't really say. A lot of times they'll say how you say it, but like I said, this is the first time that they sent me something different for the copy on a product.
Yeah,
and I don't know how to say it. It's not telling me how to say it, so we're gonna say it's Sadie. Donnie says it's Sadie. Let's call the whole thing off. Let's call the whole thing off. So check out our friends and whoever the hell you want to say it and get 15% off when you check out. I want to taste this stuff, to be honest with you, Don. I think it's going to be tasty.
I like ginger, so that looks interesting.
Oh, that's why you like me, Don. You like being around the Jays. So all the comments and statements by Eddie Buffalo and Donnie Lowe are purely for entertainment purposes. Take it away, Don.
All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's great to be live again. Got all of our technical issues behind us, we hope. But best way to experience the podcast is if you go to our YouTube channel, and that is EBI Media. Insurance Questions Podcast, I guess is what it would be under, right, Ed?
Mm-hmm,
so should you desire, you can like, share, and subscribe, EBI Media, on our YouTube channel. If you listen to podcasts, basically wherever you listen, we're there. We're on 53 different podcast depositories. So like, share, and subscribe. Hit the fan mail button. Send us an email. Send us with questions, any ideas or topics for future shows. We would love to entertain that, or just to say hello. So we're almost ready to go back to TikTok Live. We're just making sure we get through all these technical issues. Also, almost.
Yeah,
we're getting there.
We're getting better all the time, actually.
But we do have a bunch of real
technology.
So we do have a lot of different reels, there's shorts on TikTok. So make sure that you visit us. And it seems like Eddie may have muted himself because I cannot hear him. And I still cannot hear you. You're on mute. Your microphone is muted. I better text him because he can't hear me. Oh my goodness. That's the fun of going live with technology. So he'll be back. He'll be back. He'll catch it. But in that event, thank you for joining us. And I hope I'm not talking. Well, you can't hear him anyway. So we appreciate you taking time out of your day to share it with us. So hopefully he will see my text and he'll unmute himself. Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear
Donnie?
you were on mute.
Donnie,
You hit mute.
I think I'm gonna have to call Donnie on his phone. Can you hear me now?
Why? Yes, yes. Yes, I can. I
No?
can. Now you can't hear me? Oh my goodness.
I don't know, Don. You're frozen, buddy boy. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Oh, this is a fantastic show that I can't hear you.
See, you always interrupt me anyway.
You're frozen, buddy.
Oh
Let's
no.
call him and see why
All
he's
right.
frozen.
All right. Hello.
I think you're frozen. I think you got to go over to your phone, Don.
I'll go to my phone. I'm moving. I see you moving. I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, because I must have hit the mute button by accident. So thanks for giving me the heads up on that. So hop on your phone. I'll see you in a few seconds. I'll talk to the people.
All right. Gotta love this technology.
I know, right? So, like I was saying, every time you say that, oh, our technology has gotten so much better. It's fantastic. And then we run into a little bit of a snafu. And that's exactly what happened with Donnie on his end back in Buffalo. I got to say, it's not much warmer here in Dallas as it is in Buffalo, New York. It's 32 degrees right now here as I'm taping the show, and it's 23 in Buffalo, New York. And I was just talking to Allie Buffalo on her way home from Rochester after a wonderful weekend. So, yeah, Donnie's trying to come on. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, now he's gone. So, well, a lot of crazy things happened this weekend. I think what I want to talk about right now is I think we'll talk about the weekend box office. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 scares up audiences to top weekend box office. That's fantastic. Yeah, I might have to watch it. I tried to watch the first one and it just was not great, you know? And I know a lot of big movies are coming out over the next couple of weeks because of Christmas. Zootopia finished number 2 with 43 million. For good, it finished third overall with 16.7 million at the box office and 300 million at the domestic box office, which is kind of crazy. That's just nuts. So I want to talk about something else that I just found out about. Oh, I think he's coming back. Are you there, Don? I can't hear you. Don, are you there? Donnie and his technical shizzy. Come on now, Donnie. Where you
Can you
at,
hear
boy?
me? Can you hear me now?
Are you there?
I'm here.
Can you hear me? Because I can't hear nothing you're saying. You're all slow. Did the aliens take over Buffalo, New York? Is that why you're having so much trouble this morning?
Let me try again.
Yeah, you're stuck again, Don.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Now you're on twice. I don't know how the hell you're doing that. You're on the show
Can you hear
twice
me?
according to my screen.
Can you hear me though?
Oh my Lord.
Oh my goodness.
This has got to be one of the most messed up shows so far that we've had in quite a while. So I'm going to talk about Buffalo Bills victory Monday. What an aggravating team. We go from losing 21-0 at halftime to end up defeating the New England Patriots. And yeah, Don, you're on twice. I still can't hear you. Can you say something so I can see if I can hear you?
Can you hear me now?
It's going to
You
be
can't
one of
hear
those
me?
days, isn't it? Well, anyways, Christmas came early for Buffalo Bills fans and fans all over the NFL because not only did the fake America's team, Dallas Cowboys, get eliminated from playoff contention, but so did the Kansas City Chiefs after 10 years. And you never want to see a athlete like Pat Mahomes get the injury that he did, but they're saying he tore his ACL. So he's going to come back from the injury. That's not going to be the problem. But I think what the huge problem is being, like I've talked about this before, getting used to the new normal. Because I had my Achilles done. I had the whole thing trimmed. And I was overweight from, them trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with me for 5 years. So it was hard for me to come back from it. I had to do my best to, diet and, see to get rid of the weight that way. And it was a very difficult thing to do. I mean, they have the best technology available to them. And I'm sure that when he does come back, he's going to come back just as strong. He's a young guy too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Very true.
I wasn't when I tore my Achilles, And I'm not even at the point in my life where I'm afraid I'm going to re-injure it. But like I said, you just got to get used to the new normal. So I'm sorry this has turned into the Eddie Buffalo show because Donnie is having all kinds of technical difficulties.
I can hear you.
I still can't hear you. Hear me.
Really?
I see stuff moving around on his side, so this is kind of interesting. What's the over-under on if Donnie's going to be able to come back on the show? I don't know. I really don't know. I truly don't. I want to talk about something pretty cool that I found out about. As I never heard of it before, and that Netflix House is an attraction that is in 2 different cities. It's in Philadelphia, and I was surprised to see it's in downtown Dallas.
Oh. So
they have a lot of interactive things. They have a lot of cool stuff to do. Let's do explore and see what it does. Oh, that's funny. They have all kinds of interactive things. Netflix House Philadelphia, Stranger Things, Squid Games. You can actually play Squid Games. I know in the Dallas one, they have a huge animatronic thing of Thing from the Addams Family. So that was pretty cool. So those are the 2 things you can do in Philadelphia, which is Wednesdays, Eve of the Outcast and Quest for the Devil Fruit, whatever the hell that is. I'm not sure about that. Oh, it's from that One Piece, that animated and regular show. And here we go. By me, Netflix House Dallas. It looks pretty cool, and they're saying that as this goes on for years and years that they are going to switch things out. And I watched the video for the gentleman that was doing the video. He did the Escape the Dark, where he went into the Stranger Things, and you could actually walk around Hawkins. And I guess this is all set after season 4. So there's no spoilers, and they actually have actors interacting with you as you're going through the humongous, it's not even an escape room. You can't even really call it that because it's so freaking huge. But I thought that was kind of interesting. And then you could actually compete on Squid Games. And I don't know if it was set up or not, but he was one of the last 2 people to be on there. So Nicholas House, Las Vegas. Oh, they're actually putting one in Las Vegas. Interesting.
2027.
And the prices are actually interesting because for each of the interactive events, you can purchase it separately. So you don't have to buy it all at once. So what kind of food they got here? It looked like all kinds of like it was really cool. Like their food court, it was more like of a lounge than a food court. So it looks kind of interesting. So I am
Okay.
definitely going to have to check this out when my kids come to town.
Looks cool.
No reservations or taking. And I think it is something definitely, if you are a Stranger Things fan or a Squid Games fan or just a Netflix fan, it might be something you definitely want. A little bit of sad news this morning also. A great director, actor. You might, if you're young, you might not know what he's from. But this gentleman, Rob Reiner, not only was he in the house. Hey, I didn't realize his first movie was Spinal Tap as a director. I don't know, Don, how you doing, buddy?
Can you hear me
can't
now?
hear you.
You can't hear
Can't
me?
hear you now. Mm-mm.
How about
So I've been having to do all this by myself, Don.
now?
I still can't hear you.
Oh,
I got
I can
nothing,
finally
buddy.
hear you.
You gonna try back on your phone?
Well, I was on my phone too, and you couldn't hear me.
So I'm gonna do Don's top. Ed, you are the best. I love you so much. You are fantastic. The best Buffalo Bills fan, the best person living in Dallas, Texas, and just an all around righteous dude. So that's what Donnie's saying right now, even though you can't hear him say it.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like, I love the Christmas present we got with the Kansas City Chiefs getting knocked out of the playoffs, so it's ours to take. Just I'd appreciate it if the Bills didn't not play for half a game and then decide to play, so I don't have a heart attack all the time. So that's what Donnie's saying. That's what I'm thinking he's saying, anyways. And he's got his Sabres hat on because no matter what, he's always going to be a Sabres fan. Which
3 in a row.
3 in a row, 3 games in a row. Wow, yeah. Are they still in playoff contention, Don?
Not yet. I still might owe you $5. We'll see.
Ed, I don't think that's funny. I think you're awesome and everything, but you really shouldn't be talking trash about the Sabres. Why did I give him that kind of accent? That's kind of weird.
I know.
So he had a lot of stuff he wanted to talk about this morning, but his technology sucks, so he can't do anything right now.
Well, hold on.
So what we're talking about, Don, is Rob Reiner.
You're right.
And did you realize that Spinal Tap was his first directorial debut?
No, I did not know that.
No,
I know that he directed it, but I didn't realize.
I'll keep it to yes and no answers, so you can just nod your head and shake your head in that. So this is a bizarre show, if anything. And hey, it's live though. Is it live or is it Memorex, Don? Who knows?
Ooh,
Who knows?
the young people don't know.
So my
that.
technology got better and Donnie's got crappier. So that's kind of funny, actually.
Nothing changed on my end.
They
found on your end.
Rob Reiner and his wife deceased in their home yesterday.
Yes.
And I didn't hear about it until this morning when I woke up and I saw it on the YouTube feed. And it's just amazing that the movies that this gentleman had his hands in, like I already said, Spinal Tap, The Princess Bride,
Yes.
Stand By Me, Don. Did you know that one?
Yeah. Yes.
When
that's a
Harry
great
Met
movie.
Sally. And I'm not a big Billy Crystal fan, so I've never seen that movie, but I know a lot of people really do like it.
Oh yeah.
So it's really sad. I preliminary reports are saying that they're looking for the son, because I guess the daughter actually found the bodies. And I guess the suspect right now is the son, which is very sad to hear when something like that happens to somebody's family. You know what I mean?
I know.
Telling everybody, Don, I'm not that much warmer than you today. I'm at 32 degrees. It was 27 when I got up, and you guys are at 23 right now.
Yeah.
Allie Buffalo was just driving back from Rochester, and she said it was starting to snow as she was getting closer to Buffalo. Are you guys getting snow this morning? Yeah.
We're supposed to. Yeah.
So, I mean, for the Bills, it's theirs for the taking. You know, we are going to down the road, down the 90, to the Cleveland Shizzies. That's a good name for them, Don, isn't it? The Cleveland Shizzies, because they're shit. That's why. The same color, the Browns. Yeah, I like that. And then we have the Philadelphia Eagles at home. The last two games of the year are at the old stadium. And I'm having a brain fart, Don. Do you know who the last game is? I got to look real quick.
Yes. New York Jets. New York Jets. The New Jersey Jets.
Donny, I think I love you. I don't know any of the words this morning. I'm having a brain fart. I'm glad I'm not blowing my nose, because poor Doc. I taped 2 shows with Doc over the weekend. They were trying out the new mics and everything. It turned out really well because he's such a low talker. So I turned his gain up and mine down because of my big mouth. I'm probably blowing people's ears out this morning. But
I know. The
Who's
Bills
on
are
Monday
playing
Night
the New
Football
York
tonight?
Jets, the last game of the season.
Dolphins and Steelers. Crap game that is. And let me see. So next week, like I said, Cleveland Browns at Cleveland. Week 17. God, Broncos at Chiefs. That's one of the games that week. And Eagles at Bills. 3:25 game, a late game in Buffalo, Don. Did you know that?
3:25?
It's usually either at 1 o'clock or a night game, you know, so that's kind of really odd. It's a 4:25 game. And then they finish up at home once again against the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
So those boys might be playing for jobs, but that's about all. I'm hoping everything's wrapped up, that we can, you know, sit all the starters, either like that last game or even the Philly game. Because the Philly game, it might mean absolutely nothing to both teams. You know what I mean?
That's true. That could be.
The Phillies? Oh, they're only 1 game back of us. So they're in the NFC, obviously. And their record going into that game, well, as going into this week anyway, it's 9-5, and we're at 10-4. And of course, there is no grass growing outside my apartment, and they're cutting the grass right now at freaking 32 degrees outside. It's like I don't understand. I truly don't understand why these things are done. But, you know, and it's always during our show. They didn't even see my on-air sign, the bastards.
It's Monday. That's why.
I guess, you know,
Monday morning.
So, Don, do you have, by any chance, do you have Apple Plus or access to Apple Plus at your house?
No, I do not.
And he's saying, no, Eddie, only cool people like you have Apple Plus because it is so awesome, just like you, Eddie. I think you're fantastic. You are my favorite host of every podcast I've ever listened to in the world, even the ones with murder in them, you know? So there's been a show that people have been talking about for quite a while. And I watch a lot of Apple Plus shows. I really enjoy them. And this is a show that I tried a couple times to watch it, and I just couldn't get into it. Have you heard of it, Don? Pomerelle?
No.
It's
No.
set in the 60s by West Palm Beach, Florida. It's all the social elites. But I mean, look at the cast on this thing, dude. It's freaking ridiculous.
Oh,
You got Kristen Wiig from SNL.
Right.
And what's crazy, and I don't know if you know this or not, Don, but she's from Rochester, New York. She
Is
grew
she
up in
really?
Rochester, New York. Yeah. Because
I did
a
not
friend
know
of
that.
mine, her brother was dating Kristen Wiig for a long time before she
Oh,
went
wow.
Hollywood.
She was
And
funny
what
in
I was
Bridesmaids.
super excited about was Carol Burnett's in it.
That's
She
amazing.
plays a really interesting part in it. And then you have Ricky Martin. What the hell has he been doing lately?
Wow.
Then you got Allison Janney, Josh Lucas. He's been in a ton of stuff. Laura Dern's in it. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, not Julia Duffy. Remember what she's from, Don?
No.
Newhart. That show
Oh,
Newhart.
really?
She was like
Oh,
the neighbor or whatever. She is funny, this girl. Laura Dern plays like a hippy dippy chick. And I don't know if it's showing on the cast list because he was a special guest. But her father, Bruce Dern, is actually in the show too. There he is. And this one, for a lot of the people from the 80s, back to life, Mindy Cohn. So I thought that was all kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And a lot of people look familiar. Like this guy, Wesley Mann, who plays Benny Barnhill. What a character. The voice this guy has, it's like every time I'm watching this guy, it's like I feel like I'm watching a cartoon because he's got such a cartoonish voice to it.
How funny.
And so it's been plodding along. It's like these Kristen Wiig characters trying to get into the, with the elite in West Palm Beach, and she's got no money, And it turns out, and I'm not spoiling anything because I'm just watching the season that's been out for like 4 years. But now he's leaf blowing. Absolutely freaking nothing outside my door. Can you even hear that?
Can't hear it.
Can you even hear
No.
nothing, Mike? And thank God
No.
we got good mics now. So it turns out that like all these different socialites, what they do is they have like all these different benefits. And it turns out that say, I don't know, they made like $200,000 for a charity.
Mm-hmm.
2 of it went to the charity. They kept the rest.
Oh my God.
And all of them do it. So it's like a bunch of really, really yucky people, but
yeah.
very entertaining. First, I almost gave up after the first 3 because it just plodded along too much. But I always enjoy Kristen Wiig. And how can you not, especially from our era, Don, how could you not love Carol Burnett?
I know.
I mean, she
was so
had
funny.
some of the funny shows.
Very
Then you got
creative.
Harvey Korman, Tim Conway on that show.
Yes.
I think it's worth pulling it up, Don. What do you think?
Yes.
Go down memory lane.
Tim Conway he would ad lib some things and make Harvey Korman burst out laughing.
11th season. Oh my God, it's as old as I am, Don. It started in 1967. So it's got to be a cool show. It's the same year I was born. That's what Donnie's saying right now. He goes, "You're right, Ed. I wish I was cool and I was young like you. I was born in 1967."
Yeah, true.
The funniest thing to me, being born in the 60s, is that, my children are 22, 25, almost 35, and 38. And the question was posed to me by one, and I can't remember who, but, Dad, you were born in the 60s? Did you do drugs? Well, in 67, I was an infant. In 68, I was 1. 69, I was 2. So, ate a lot of paste. Didn't do no drugs, though, back then, And paste is delicious. In fact, like, if they had this when I was a kid, oh, my God, it would be so delicious. And this is
going
this
back
is
to the
like
glue
purple
stick.
berry.
Oh my goodness.
Talk about sticking to your ribs, Don. That's delicious. So, yeah, maybe we should do this all the time. I think that's a good idea, Ed. I'm just gonna be Donnie Lowe from now on because I know a guy. I'm a pretty cool dude. Did you check out the mob over the weekend, Don? Not your people. I'm talking musicians of Buffalo. They had a lot posted online. It looks like they had a really good crowd, and Billy was posted a lot
I know.
too. I knew I was having audio and video problems. If you have a friend that's a musician for many, many years, and he calls me and say, "I can't hear shit." Well, I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing, Eddie. And it's like one of the links I sent last week, it was a bad link, and it was like nothing was coming up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But over the weekend, we hit another milestone. We hit 3,400.
Yeah,
and
that's amazing.
Before we know it, we are going to be at 3,500. Maybe we'll do a big show about that. But with the holiday season coming up, our schedule is going to be off a little bit. Dr. Andy's show is going to be on Thursday. We already taped that. And because the following week, Christmas is on Thursday, we're bumping our news show on Tuesday, and we'll be airing Dr. Andy's show on Tuesday instead. Are you okay with that, Don? Sure, Ed. You whatever you want. You're the best. I don't care what anybody says
you're
about
the best.
you. You're fantastic.
You're the best.
Yes. I kind of keep on get his mouth going. And then I said, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I see you do that one, Don. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, interesting stuff.
Oh my goodness.
So Palm Royale, like I said, you give it a shot. Now, I have an interesting question for you, Don. Now, Carol Burnett was always known during her monologue part of the show where she would actually take questions from the audience. Not only did she always do her Tarzan yell, which was freaking hilarious, but she would also pull on her ear. Yeah. And that's what she did to tell Donnie Lowe how special he was. A little thing. No, it was actually her grandmother. Was it her grandmother or her mom? I can't remember. I read her autobiography. It's actually a good read. You know what I mean?
Oh, is it? Yeah. I thought it was her mother.
Yeah, Ed, I wish I knew how to read like you. You're very cool. So I have to take my...
Well, Ed's frozen on my side.
Friend Francisco, he brought me today at the gym. He brought me a very nice leather-bound story. There's a lot of that shirt on in Texas. Y'all need Jesus.
Funny.
That's like, oh, Jesus, I went to high school with that fella. He had a bunch of buddies he hung around. It wouldn't let me in, Donnie said. So, what are you going to do? When you're Donnie's age, things happen. Well, Don, it's been a wonderful show talking to you. We're actually over by 4 minutes, So, hopefully we can get this
not me.
taken care of for Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know what the problem is with you, buddy boy. I really don't. So I'm going to end the show like I end every other show. If you like working with people that are just like you, have the same values that you do, have the same passion for life and love your children as much as we do, we are definitely the people to see. You can reach us on our website, ebiagency.com. You can also email us at eddiebuffaloinsurance@gmail.com. And what's the hotline, Donnie? Oh, Ed. The hotline for the show is 430-324-4557. And for the people that can't hear us, what's the hotline for them, Don? It's like
4-3-0-3-2-4-4-5-5-7.
So it only took 4 shows, but Doc's finally, catching on when I say, So life's definitely worth living, Doc. Doc, what do you got to do? And he'll be like, I don't know.
You got to keep on fighting.
You got to keep on fighting.
Keep on
You gotta
fighting.
keep on going. So hopefully, I won't have to be a ventriloquist for Don on the next show we do. But who knows? People might like this. You know, we might be on to a new thing, Don. You know, so we're out of here. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for being with us. Take care.
Ciao, ciao, everybody.
Watch it work now, Don. That we're getting off the recording. Oh, it's not letting me do it. You son of a gun! Yeah.
The wrong button.
Stop recording. Stop. Yeah.